Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today, inshallah, we are going to continue with the Adobe Animate. Today, inshallah, we are going to explain the one animation principle, straight ahead and pose to pose. We are going to try to use both of them inside Animate. But before we start, in order to change the width and height for the for our scene, for example, if we create a new scene or a new project without specifying the width and height, how we can fix it after we create the scene. We can go to properties. From here, we have the width and height. We can change them. Also, we can check the frame rate per second. Sometimes it could be 30. Usually, we work with 25. Usual, not all the time, of course. Also, the stage refers to the background color. We can change it from here. The color for the background. This inside the properties, inside the document. Now let us go to explain how we can create an animation by using the straight ahead. Straight ahead means start animating from the beginning until till the end, frame by frame. For example, if we create a rectangle, we can open the frames. We need to open the frames in order to create an animation. For example, until frame 25, we can open the animation, the ability to create an animation or to navigate inside the timeline by pressing here, insert a blank keyframe, or by clicking on right and then insert a blank keyframe, or by going to insert menu, timeline, and then a frame. Or the last option, we can press on F5 on keyboard. And then we can navigate inside the timeline. After that, we can start creating the animation. If the auto key enabled, then if we change the status for this object, for example, rotation, scale, or position, a new key will be created automatically. If this is not enabled, we need to press on F6 or click here, insert keyframe, and then we can change the object status. But usually we work with this enabled. And I'm now going to press on free transform, and then we can move it a little. For example, I can then move to the next animation. I need to make sure that I'm selecting the whole object by clicking double to select the shape with the stroke, the fill with the stroke. After that, another double click. And this is what we mean by straight ahead. The second option, I'm going to create a new rectangle. Second option is to use the pose to pose. In order to use the pose to pose, I need to create classic tween to create an animation within two keyframes, or within a keyframes that contain the major change or a change on the object status. First of all, I'm going to create a classic tween, and then I will move to frame 25. By using the transform, I can move it here. I need to click here at frame 25. And now I'm going to move it until here with shift to make the movement straight. And now I have animation within two frames, two keyframes. Here inside the Adobe Animate, we have many features we can use. For example, to make an autoplay or a loop for play, we can press here to enable the loop, and then we can specify the area that we want to loop it, and then the animation preview will start as a loop. Also, we have the onion skin to see the previous frame. We can increase and we can decrease if we want. It helps us with complex animation. Usually we use it. And here we have the number of frames that the time cursor is on. We can change it, for example, only to go exactly to a specific frame. And this could help us when we have a long animation with a lot of frames. Sometimes we need to go exactly to a specific frame, so we can use it. For now, I'm going to disable the onion. Also, the animation we made now is only in position. We can use it to make an animation in, for example, in scale, also in rotation. First step to create animation, we open the frame or insert. We need to insert a blank frame by pressing on F5 or here or the other option I explained. And then we need to click on right to add a classic tween. Now we can remove the classic tween if we have a problem and do it again. And then we can create another key and the animation will be created automatically. This is in brief how we can create an animation by using the straight ahead frame by frame or pose to pose, and here we use the classic tween inside Adobe Animate. That's it for today, and thank you.